from M&T Bank Stadium.
It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Ravens offense going to work, and as usual, it's Lamar Jackson, the former MVP of the league, at the helm.
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good regular season, better than 30 touchdown passes. And he said he feels like he can take some shots against the secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it early.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. The quick feet by Jackson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down. And this, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the option, it's Jackson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll go option to the short side. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A pair of negative running plays, and now they're looking up at a 3rd down and 17 to go. Jackson. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying if he can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long one, and he can't connect. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain. So when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
And he'll take this down to the 33. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Mahomes. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. Nick Bolton there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. To throw is Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Second down, here's an option right. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the... Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith, and he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Well, a pick six on the first play of the drive, and Charles, we have our first points of the game, making it 6-0.
And while it's only 6 points in the first quarter, it certainly takes a lot of pressure off of them, doesn't it? They're in the lead, they have control. Now they just want to settle in and play their game and defend that advantage.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To the right side, this is Taylor. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 43. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Able to find Gray here. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2nd and 16. Mahomes now to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Justin Houston with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. on 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. That's a gain of 6 on the first down run. From just shy of midfield, Jackson. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. He'll swing this out to Dobbins, and he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. They'll go option to the short side. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They go play action now. Jackson being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Carlos Dunlap just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They're going to look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Tucker's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again. And
Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Mahomes going to throw. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. 1st down. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh, my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a first carry for their fullback. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
KC's offense ready to take over. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
A bullet throw, but incomplete. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is on target to Duvernay. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Ricard. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Ricard, the fullback. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights. He rifles one that's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half for this defense to this point, but that's a big play to get them right back in the ballgame.
And I think that changes their mind frame. Now they're saying to themselves, hey, we're still in this. And even though our offense hasn't done anything, we've had our troubles on our own right, we still made a play right there that could change the course of this game. Great job delivering.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Jackson to Bateman there, first down Ravens.
Back to throw here.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one.
Jackson will throw again. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
To throw again on second down, Jackson.
Throwing right, and that's complete.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Now it's Jackson.
Flushed out right.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Tucker's kick is good.
And now it's a two-score game at 9, 16-7.
So that one is his third of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, but 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Okay, can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. First and 10, Taylor now.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Gray. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And it's caught. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They go play fake. Mahomes. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Orlando Brown, the former Raven, the guilty party.
Mahomes to throw once more. And he's got it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Noah Gray from 6 yards away. And the Chiefs are back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is down to 2. That time a 9-play drive. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd.
That's taken in by Duvernay. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Another carry for the fullback, Ricard.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Jackson from the shotgun.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
That's into the hands of Fortson. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
That's caught left side by the tight end, Gray.
And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Bringing it in. Jackson left side.
Here's 2nd and 9. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Finding Gray going across the field.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Deshaun Jackson.
from a yard out. And the Chiefs have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 5. That time a 6-play drive, and it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more, but this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
Well, able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Jackson on first down. And this is caught by Watkins. So nothing doing there. And that'll bring up second down. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Frank Clark. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. The Ravens send their punter out now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
From the 35 on second down, Mahomes. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. On the draw is Taylor. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this pass caught by Gray. And they'll work this down inside the 30. They give to Taylor out of the gun. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Now back to throw. He's going to find his tight end, Gray, complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs will add to their 4th quarter lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
Ndamukong Suh breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Jackson. Flushed, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Frank Clark able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Inside handoff here to Ricard.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson
going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson.
Finds his man over the middle. It's likely.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Again, it's Taylor.
Evades him at the 20. And some room to maneuver. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
79 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
They'll try to run some clock with Ingram. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
44 yards.
And the Chiefs continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that will make this a 19-point game. So that drive, 4 plays. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Again, Jackson. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. 4th down, here's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature.